Hi y'all, welcome to Farm to You to Table. I'm Andy Hopper and this is our December arrangement. You've been a creator all this time. I'm so excited about all the things you've learned in this beautiful season with me. It's Christmas and it's all about those beautiful memories. It's also about the finding yourself and finding your own design. We've talked about this all year long and we have this beautiful development of who we are and who we are as a person. We have this whimsical, I'm a maximalist as you can see. I love all the things whimsical. I love the flounciness. We've talked about that during the season as well as we've been designing. So join me in the kitchen as we learn how to do some beautiful things with Greenery. We're gonna take it apart and we're gonna do some really fun, amazing things to add some beautiful texture and volume to your Christmas arrangement and up the ante on what we're doing this year for this holiday season. So here's what you'll need this month. You're gonna need a beautiful Lone Star Living bouquet, our Greenery, which is our +1 this month. We're gonna use Oasis, and a great container to put the Oasis in that's watertight, our tools, which you need a knife this time to cut the Oasis, and our beautiful limited edition ornament that you'll get in some of our Lone Star Living bouquets this season. So let's get designing. You can pick up these great little containers from HEB in our blooms department. We have them all season long. I really love them. Again, they have a little piece of plastic in it to keep water in. But we're going to use Oasis. You probably need a little kitchen knife. So I just pulled a kitchen knife out of my drawer. We'll save this for later. And then I'm just going to take and cut my Oasis. Really, you need a nice blade for it. I'm also going to cut it and I'm going to put it in here to make sure that you put it inside here and make sure that the plastic is level. I need a couple of things there. And then I'm going to add the other piece in here. I'm going to cut it into half again. And I'm going to slide these in the very front of this to make my beautiful Oasis bottom, or my pattern that we're going to use for the bottom of it. So I added my Oasis or floral foam to this container. See in here, really easy. It's in here. It's going to hold our flowers together. And what I did is I just put that in a bucket of water and let it soak naturally. Do not push it in. Let it beautifully soak by itself, and we'll change a different color. We'll turn this color green from the light green that you see. That's very important. Most people want to push it down to make it soak faster, and you'll have water pockets in it, which will make your flowers die. So don't do that. Just let it soak naturally. And then I'm gonna add a little more water to it. Again, I've already added my floral food that you get the floral packet already to it in my nice vase over here. It's just easier for me to do a bunch of designs with that way. And so I'm going to use that. And there we are. And then we're going to open up our beautiful bouquet, and then we're going to use these beautiful, gorgeous greens. I'm going to start off by taking some of these Christmas greens that I have here, or holiday greens, and I'm going to cut some of them off. I'm going to base out a little bit of my arrangement to add that volume to it, to this piece. Again, nice even cut, and put it right into the floral foam. And see how it's already adding some volume already to this centerpiece. I'm making it almost like a low centerpiece for my table. I love to entertain, and this bouquet is perfect for that. You can use the vase that we already have in there if you don't have one, or if you feel like you can't do this a little complicated, you can go back and watch another video and show how to use different techniques to make a vase arrangement. But this is for the season of holiday and sharing and giving and having people in your home. And I love to do centerpieces for my dining room table or for my breakfast nook. So I'm just gonna use a few more pieces of Greenery. I love this cedar, the instant cedar has little berries to it. But see how it's starting to add some of that visual texture to it. As a designer, you don't maybe know your style. You can tell by me the style is kind of fun. I'm always kind of over the top, so that kind of adds that little bit of over the topness to it that I'm gonna need. So when I get those greens added, I'm just gonna take and open up my Lone Star Living bouquet up, and I'm gonna start adding some of those stems to it, and I'll come back in a minute and I will add some really great more greens to it to give it some more texture and some flounce. So here we are. And again, you're doing more of a centerpiece in this. So I want to take and clip some of these apart and some breaks. We call that breaks, where it kind of does off, so you almost have 2 for 1. So I'm going to add it to the back side, stick it nice and deep into your Oasis or your floral foam. These blocks are available, or bricks are available at your local blooms department. Just ask your floral manager for it. Very easy. They know what it is. They have it all the time, and we sell those. These beautiful beautiful lilies. They've already started to open a little bit. I'm kind of gently open them up just a tad. And I'm gonna go ahead and take out the lily pollens out of there. Again, you don't want that on your table. You don't want it to mess up somebody's clothes. This one's are starting to open up as well. Don't force it. Most people want to kind of like break them open. These are already opened up a little bit, so I just wanted to just open up just a tad more. So I'm going to add these beautiful lilies to the front of this, basically kind of on both sides. And again, leave them some room because they're going to open up really pretty, and you'll see that they're going to develop. So what people do with lilies, they want to stick them too far down, and it doesn't give enough room for that bud to open up. Again, trust your instincts, be a designer, but also make sure they're in beautiful foam, really nice and deep. Again, I love this greenery too. It's just that really pretty silver tone. To add some beautiful, whimsical texture to it. Some volume, as we keep saying. I talked through things like adding volume to the stuff. It makes it feel full and kind of rich. And again, it kind of goes with the season as well, that beautiful richness to it. And y'all, I'm almost done. Like, I'm gonna add a few more things to it, but I'd love, again, see how that Christmas greenery just adds that really whimsical flounce to it. It makes me feel like like the season, like it's overly fun, and it's joyful. You kind of want that whole sense of it when you're designing. Again, don't be afraid to be the designer. I'm adding a few more pieces to it and I'm done. What a beautiful way to start off your Christmas or holiday season with a beautiful arrangement that you made. Again, you're the designer, make it happen. Enjoy the process. Hope you had a wonderful year designing with me. Join me in 2024 as we become a designer again from farm to you to table. Join us next month from farm to you to table where you become the designer.